plays for the Pelicans. Alright, let's get into it.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Prez with the ball. 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And Hill has it in the corner. That's good from Prez on the assist by Hill. Prez has got his first bucket of the night. And what can you say about Justice Young, standout player from Seton Hall? And he's fought his way into the NBA and carved out his place.
And you have to give all the credit to Young, as he is just a relentless worker. Has never been viewed as a dominant player, but he just continues to improve and fine-tune his game each and every year.
With the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
You knew they weren't playing well. They tried to make some adjustments. Those got counted. This just wasn't their night.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Booker. And it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, you're talking about a guy like Booker, perfectly suited for the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Prez, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 big fouls on him already, and it's only the first quarter. Dangerous move if they leave him in.
New Orleans making some changes here. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Davis. Jordan Crawford comes in for Hill. Young is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Phoenix also making a switch. Barbosa's checked in. Knight picks it up. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, he usually knocks that down with that much space.
Baseline jumper, and good. Back to 30 pounds off the right side of the rim. And that's now 7 points for Fred. Suns trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. The Suns making a change here. Young with the steal. Here's Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't raise the road.
And you can just see him psyche himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Here's Chris. Behind every player is a...
Yeah, you know, after my dad passed away, it was tough. He was always encouraging me to think long term, always pushing me to be my best.
Well, I'm sure he is. A player's family life, guys, can have such a big impact on their career.
Absolutely. Knowing you have the love and support of the people closest to you, I think it's a huge motivator to keep getting better. Even though Prez endured some hardship, I think he was able to overcome it and develop into a special player because of that. And he's right. His dad was different.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
You know, you can put the work in the offseason, but you've got to have support guys on the roster who actually make a difference.
Prez in at the 3. Jordan Crawford out there with the Young. Then there's Bonnie Eunice, and it's Ashik in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. And for NBA teams, the hardest thing to do is to get superstar talent, obviously. The Pelicans have that in Anthony Davis. How great do you think they build around him?
Well, a big part of it is just him staying healthy. I mean, we all know this is a team that's had horrible luck in that regard. Now they're shaping personnel that fit the new coaching staff. A bit more shooting, more depth. I think that's going to be key.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen DeMarcus Cousins become one of the elite big men in the NBA, dominant in the post and even adding a three-pointer to his game. But at times, his temper has overshadowed his talent. Cousins says he's now turned a corner, saying, "My mind has grown. I understand the league better. I understand the politics of it. Now I'm becoming the professional I need to be. It took time. Guys, he understands he now has to lead example.
He wants to win, David. You know that. Thank you.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, the two guys that come immediately to mind at the point guard position are Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry, and I think it has to do with that magnificent handle that each of them has, able to put defenders on skates with, a lean here, a crossover there. You think about the great scorers, Kevin Durant, right, makes those three-pointers in transition. It comes off the top of his hands so quickly. Carmelo Anthony, another, just naturally gifted scorer. Melo puts 25 on it. Didn't look like he broke up a sweat.
But doesn't it also stand to reason that the work these guys put in, a lot of which we never see, is so much a product of what they become?
I think the one thing that surprises me about the NBA is how hard these men work at their craft.
The best ones, the very best guys.
The very best guys spend the most time in the gym. You just want to tell young people, if you want to know how to be a great player, devote your time and your life to it, because that's what these guys do.
Well said.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Frazier gets to Monty. More dishes to Davis. The shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And I love the shot selection by Prez. Well within the offense there and burying a lot of buckets in the process.
Jumps up and finished off by Prez.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Knocked away. And finished off by Prez.
Guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Yeah, that was a nice turnaround. Their defense leading straight to neutral.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. And finished off by Prez.
And what about the vertical press there? Just leaping up for the forceful slam.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knight passes to Booker. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game against Phoenix here is the first look at the Suns.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the series. And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Both teams and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Keep it up, guys. Get some good momentum. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball.
A view from the sky above of this lovely city. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Montiunas is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Prez comes in for Davis. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And Levins is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Phoenix also making some changes. Alex Lynn's checked in for Chandler. Dudley comes in for Williams. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Tyson Booker pairing up with the 1 and the 2. Jared Dudley out there with Warren. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Devin Booker was named Doris as one of the USA Select players this past summer. He's a good young player.
And don't be fooled into thinking this is just getting named to the practice squad. A lot of All-Stars got their start by playing on the USA Select team. I won't be surprised if Mr. Booker is representing his country in international competition in short order.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural born scorer.
Inside, got a piece of it. It's going by Hill, and now the Pelicans on the break.
What are you doing?
This shot is good.
Ah, can't stand people.
With this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Yeah, I think their high-octane approach.
Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Perez, he's in a small foul.
Oh my God.
And Diallo in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And stolen by 11. Young with no one around.
This is not something I should be happy about. I think 2K should have given me a badge a long time ago. And I say this with passion. 2K, you need to fix your game. You need to fix your game. At least I should have got one man fast break. I didn't even get that. Come on, 2K.
Bledsoe passes to Chris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 7th assist in the game. Chandler comes with a double team. The feed to Fred. One of the topics, Doris, that's come up recently related to the NBA scheduling with all the talk of trying to delete these back-to-back games. Players don't want it. The performance isn't good. A lot of them will sit and rest, which is kind of cheating the fan that pays a lot of money to go see a big start play, and then he's not going to play because it's the 3rd and 4 nights.
Correct. And you and I have talked about this. You can shorten the exhibition season, Kevin. Go from 10 to 12 to down to 3 to 4. I think that the teams will benefit from that. You can start the season just a little bit earlier. It's so crucial that the NBA product be as good as it should be, and the way to do that is to make sure 4 and 5 and back-to-backs are reduced to the greatest measure possible.
You don't run a championship horse day after day, night after night.
That's good. I'm not cracking the whip on you or anybody else.
You play every other day. That is a horse you can ride.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And Usher kicks the 11.
Cause
No good again that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Booker the pass to Chris. There's a screen by Williams. Charity strike shot. Oh, quick that.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all
Get it.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
Here's Bledsoe. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. A big group.
And that's just the badge I'm looking at.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Warren hit the jumper in space.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fred dishes the 11. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to ball.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
And that's the thing. When you fought all game, expended all your energy, you want to do everything you can to come away with the W.
251. Give me 500 easily for this good.
There he is.
Yo, Fred. Randy and the guys in the studio want
The 2K Sports post-game show. Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, Kenny here, man. You were a factor tonight defensively, especially with those
And that is the end of our broadcast for this evening. It sounds like an old 1940s guy, don't I? That's the end of our broadcast for this evening.
Kenny, Ernie,
For Ken Smith and Shaq O'Neal.
What was that? The Nets, let's see. The Nets would immediately put me in the starting lineup. The Rockets with James Harden. Can't never go wrong. The Suns were the team I tried to get drafted but I mean it still worked out. I just really wanted to get drafted by the Suns. I guess I had to request a trade. Yes, please. Yes, please. Take just a second trade. That's why I never respected it to be like this. Now, you're rich. I swear. Yeah. Everything lit. You can't call me. Remember, I was broke. Now I'm getting rich. When you go, little. I know you're late. Why you quit the tackle? I know you're late. Every day we lit. Yeah, you tell me. Remember, I was broke. Now I'm getting rich. I know you're late. Why you quit? Yeah, I'm 58. I just made him, so don't judge. Just like literally just made him. I just decided I was gonna play all my games. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get relentless finishing, one man fast break, or posterizer. But I don't want to posterize. I just want relentless finishing, one man fast break, because I have one man fast break with every single one of my players, even my stretch big. So I think I want relentless finisher. And I have relentless finisher with my playmaker, and I dunked the ball like 10 times that game. I don't know why I didn't get either of those badges, but when I do, I'm going to upgrade them both to gold. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to wait till I get in the Hall of Fame, upgrade myself to an 86 or an 87, and try to get my grand badge, go to park, and start working. So yeah, this is the play I'm going to try to rock with for a while. Yeah, no, this is the dude. Tall dude, 6'6". Dude, but he can ball. Alright, let's see. 2 new messages. Mission, blah, 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 blah. Y'all end up breaking up anyway. Just went to senior VP of marketing, and I give you points and bunk you to the next level. Take a look and make sure you're good with it, okay? Alright, let's see. My bad inventory, endorsement contracts, Foot Locker. Sure, wait, you know you're lit when you quit taking. You know you're lit. Everything lit, yeah. You lit. We lit. Think it's a game. MVP. Only on my wrist. Only on my back broke. So yeah, God, I got a camera now. I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogs, so yeah, I'm gonna go to team practice later. I'm about to end the thing, you know. When my foot heals, probably by August. I know a long time, but I'm gonna start vlogging, and that's how we're gonna do it. Alright, I'll see you guys later. It's your boy, Xtra Swaggy, signing out.